Hey kid, how many licks of this bubble gum would it take to get to the center of a interdimensional alien conspiracy involving capitalism?
I gotta consume more. I gotta join the workforce.
Oh no!
You ready to talk some movies, Brennan?
Yeah, okay.
Well, let's go! Corrupted youth! Corrupted youth! Corrupted youth! Corrupted youth!
Hello and welcome to the 100th
Woo!
episode
Yeah.
Corrupted Youth Podcast.
100th.
I am for the 100th time, unfortunately, Dan.
And I, for the 100th time, am still Brennan.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Woo! We made it.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? We made it longer than young Sheldon.
We made it longer than young Sheldon.
Yeah!
Woo! Yes.
For longtime listeners, you may have heard our Young Sheldon episode back when Young Sheldon came out. I gave it like a month to live.
Yeah.
It lasted way longer than that.
Way longer.
But here's the thing. While they may, I think technically it has more episodes than us,
Probably.
we have more hours of content than Young Sheldon, and we've lasted longer.
That's amazing. That's wonderful.
F you, Young Sheldon, you little
Yeah.
piece of crap.
Bazinga that. Huh?
Yeah, shove it right up your bazinga hole. Yes, woo, we made it. We've got some fun things in store later, but we should probably get to our movie
Mm-hmm.
because I know I'm excited to talk about this one.
Oh, yeah.
We are covering, what are we covering, Brennan, for our 100th episode?
They live.
Longer title, John Carpenter's They Live, but we're just going to go with They Live because, hey, no offense, John Carpenter, but man, having to say your name before a movie every freaking time.
That's a thing?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah,
Oh, I didn't even know that.
yeah. I mean, hats off to him, though. He definitely earns it every time.
Yeah.
And we'll talk more about him, I'm sure, during this episode.
Mm.
But for right now, Brennan, is this a first time viewing for you?
Yes. Yeah. I don't know how I haven't seen this yet. Movie right up my alley. But yeah, first time.
Interestingly enough, I wanted this to be our first episode.
I remember that.
And the plan when we were kind of coming up with the concept for the show
Mm-hmm.
and we were kicking around names, I wanted to name the show All Out of Bubblegum. Unfortunately, somebody else was using that at the time. And if I remember correctly,
It was like a father-son duo, wasn't it?
it was.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're still around. I haven't bothered to check. I just remember that kid not as interested in doing it as you
Well,
are.
that's the Mirror Universe version of us. Like, they probably had evil mustaches on.
I don't know. That dad did seem pretty cool, though.
Ah.
And they did cover RoboCop.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And hopefully, you know what? I hope they are still around.
Yeah.
And I hope that that kid is totally into it now. And
Yeah. And I hope that they saw this and were like, man, Corrupted Youth. That's just better name, huh?
yeah, the odds of them hearing this are slim to none.
Yeah. No, good for them though. I hope they are still going.
Me too, because we made it this long, and it's a hard thing to do when you only do it maybe once a month.
Uh-huh.
And I remember when we first started, there was a guy who was running a podcast, and he told me, "That's great that you guys are doing it, but just know you've made it more than 12 episodes, and most podcasts don't make it that far."
Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And he's-
Especially these days, so many people are like, let's start a podcast.
yeah, but I mean, usually nowadays, what is it? True crime?
True crime or a bunch of dude bros.
Yeah. or comedy podcast.
Or somebody who's already famous and is clearly just going to bring in a bunch of viewers.
Which, you know what? Here's the thing. And that's fine if you want to do that.
Yeah.
And it's not that our goal has ever been, we want a bunch of money.
No.
Would it be cool? Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Check out our TeePublic.
Links in the show notes. But the thing is that it's really disheartening because I know a lot of other podcast guys and there's gals out there too.
Mm-hmm.
Podcast people, I'll just say that.
Yeah.
And they do it for the love of it. They do it because they love talking about things that matter to them.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I feel, is the spirit of podcasting.
That's the spirit of art.
It's just people ground level sharing ideas and doing stuff for the love of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so it's really been awesome to be part of that for 10 people.
Yeah.
We love you.
Yeah. The Dongles.
But yeah, I mean, I know that there's been, we have listeners who've been listening since day one.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
That's super wild.
And they've listened to you grow up. So that's also
Really?
bonkers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't normally recommend going back and checking it out, but seriously, check out like episode 1.
It's wild.
We did Day of the Dead. We had no idea what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
I think around that time, it took us like a few episodes before we realized that I think we were just trying too hard to be edgy.
Mm-hmm.
Like really kind of tear these movies down a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, we mellowed out for sure.
Yeah, it was real quick.
We became a lot more like just analytical.
Yeah, and just more like in the spirit of fun.
Yeah, fun. Too.
Yeah, because there's a lot of times, like, I'd say the movies we like tend to be way greater than the movies that we like just dog on and don't like.
Yeah.
And to be fair, there's a lot of times where we'll watch movies we don't even know. And honestly, they have potential to be unliked, but I feel there's just kind of always a little nugget of good and stuff.
For real.
That's been my lesson of this journey, of that I just kind of find fun things to like about these movies.
Yeah, I think there's very rarely a time where we sit down and watch something and it's not at least entertaining or there's some merit of value to them.
Yeah, there have been some struggles.
Whew. Yeah.
Rat scratch fever.
I don't even want to think about that one.
But yeah, we experimented. We just tried to watch like the crummiest of the direct to streaming or direct to video movies.
Yeah.
And
Alien 3000 was kind of a hit.
Yeah, I guess. Army of Frankensteins, though.
Yeah.
That is the one that got us to mellow out, I think, because
it was.
At the time I was on Twitter and I think I had posted about it on there, and that director actually messaged me back and replied and was
nice.
Was cool about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, these are people who are legit trying to make something, and maybe being a heel to them is not good.
Right.
And I don't want that for us.
Yeah.
And thankfully, like, we've gone 100 episodes, no negative feedback.
That's wonderful.
I mean, seriously, we have not received one piece of hate mail ever. No negative comments online.
Yeah.
And what an amazing experience. And honestly, if you're listening to this and you're like, well, I'm going to do it, don't start now. There's no point.
Yeah, actually, that'd be funny if we got like a hate comment now.
Yeah, considering I know that it's not always keen to get political on stuff, but we have. And
oh, yeah.
Because we just don't care.
Oh, we're probably going to this episode.
No way.
What?
Impossible. So yeah, I guess getting all that out of the way, I mean, is there anything else you want to reflect on before we get into this, Brennan?
Well, I think I'll have more to say on our 200th episode. Let's just say that. That's the spirit of things right there.
You know what? I instinctually want to say something negative about not making it that long, but let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, you would have said that about the 100th episode.
That's true. I thought we were done when you turned 18.
Yeah, no. Still going.
Awesome. Well, with that, we're covering They Live, and let's get into it. It's my birthday month,
Mhm.
so this worked out really great for me.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. But I was also thinking of you when picking the movie. And I guess we can kick things off with the Letterboxd info.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go over that. They Live, 1988. Directed by John Carpenter. The synopsis says, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to read like this. It's like a tagline first, because they give a tagline and then the synopsis.
Okay, yeah.
And I want to read this tagline.
Yeah.
You see them on the street. You watch them on TV. You might even vote for one this fall. You think they're people just like you. You're wrong. Dead wrong.
That's awesome.
That is pretty awesome. Okay, now the synopsis. A lone drifter stumbles upon a unique pair of sunglasses that reveal aliens are systematically gaining control of the Earth by masquerading as humans and lulling the public into submission. It's probably one of the better synopsises.
Yeah.
Synopsi? Synopsis.
Yeah, what is... I guess it would just be synopsis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Don't write us any mail. corruptedyouthpod@gmail.com. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, the cast. Hey, let's get into that, huh? Roddy Piper, Keith David, Meg Foster, George Buck Flower, and Peter Jason. That's all pretty much the main people in this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I was going to save this for the end, but since we're talking about the cast.
Yeah.
And John Carpenter loves hiring character actors.
I was about to say mullets, but yeah.
That too. How many, because these are all character actors, well, except for Roddy Piper, he was a wrestler turned actor, and this kind of kicked off.
That makes sense that he was a wrestler.
Yeah. One of my favorites, actually. He died in 2015.
Oh,
So,
R.I.P.
great time to go. Man, if you're going to go in 2015.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Because you're never going to be problematic.
Oh, all...
Guaranteed. Good or bad. But yeah, that one kind of hit me hard. I liked him as a wrestler when I was a kid. He was an awesome dude. And interestingly enough, too, now I'm thinking about it, I did see him in like a Christmas movie. He was in a legit Christmas movie with I can't remember, some older lady actor who, like, it was just really sweet and heartfelt.
It was a cute movie.
Yeah, it was just a cute movie.
That's great.
Yeah. I kept waiting for something bonkers to happen.
Yeah.
For him to, like, pull a suplex on her.
Yeah.
Something. No, it was just nice. So good for him for getting into acting and really giving it a go.
Yeah, taking it seriously.
Yeah. But character actors in mind, how many do you think out of these, 1, 2, 3, 5? How many of these 5 actors have been on Star Trek?
Oh, I was hoping this would be the question.
Really?
Yeah. Well, whenever you bring up character actors, my first thought is Star Trek.
That's true. It is a plethora of character actors on there.
Yeah. That's a good question. I don't know if any of them are, so this will be a guess.
Okay. They were all played by Jeffrey Combs.
I'll play 3 of them.
That's a good guess. Only one.
Only one.
I was shocked to find that out.
Which one and where?
Meg Foster,
Okay.
who plays Holly in this movie.
Uh-huh.
She was in one episode of Deep Space Nine.
Ooh, okay.
But I was surprised. I thought for sure. And Peter Jason, the guy who plays Gilbert in this movie, he's just kind of like the guy in the camp.
Okay.
I thought for sure. I was like, oh, that dude's definitely been under some Kardashian makeup on Deep Space Nine. Guaranteed. That's what got me on the journey, because I was like, he seems kind of, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen him on Deep Space Nine.
Yeah.
Nope.
Shame there's not more.
Yeah, I'm really shocked, to be honest. I mean, maybe some of these people who don't really get a name or anything like that.
Yeah. Man, if I had a time machine, I go back to the 90s. I wouldn't say zip about 9/11. I would just go straight to the studio, Paramount Studios, and I'd be like, put me in. Put me in anywhere. I can act. I swear.
Oh, you know who's hungry? The trailer machine.
Ooh.
I'm going to just feed all of our old episodes into the trailer machine to get this thing going. You ready?
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
I know. I hope it just works.
All right, boot it up. Boot it up. Oh.
Oh, geez. It's on my shoe.
Oh, gross. I don't know what. Oh, those are that's from the sacrifices.
Oh.
Masters!
What do these things want, and why are they here?
You still don't get it, do you, boy?
They have recruited the rich and the powerful.
They're running the whole show.
Wake up! They're all about you, all around you. Blinded us to the truth.
Take a look. They are safe as long as they are not discovered.
I don't know what they are or where they came from, but we gotta stop them. Stay away from me. Put these on. They have us. Look at them. They're everywhere. Our owners.
We have no other choice.
I don't like this one bit.
Leave it alone, man. It ain't none of my business. Ain't none of yours. We have been lulled into a trance.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. We're in trouble. The whole world's in trouble. Control us! You're sending some kind of signals out of TV sets.
I've got one that can see.
Mama don't like tattletale. Now we start spilling some blood. Let's go!
Spud.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Gonna try again?
No, it played. Didn't you hear it?
I missed it?
Yeah, I could put it on one of these buttons here, you know, but you don't listen while we record, so you'd never hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So one more thing I want to add, and you brought it up, was that in the credits, this movie is based on a short story
Yeah.
called 8 o'clock in the morning. I looked it up, and it's from 1963, and it's a short story by an author named Ray Nelson. And it's pretty much this story in a nutshell. Like, a guy can just see that aliens, he can see them, and there's subliminal messages, and he tries to get people to
Wake up.
Yeah.
Neat. And in the 60s, they were cooking with those short stories.
Oh, heck yeah, they were.
They were writing down, like, they were predicting the future.
You get a bunch of guys who had to go through World War II
Yeah.
and are just like, nah, F this.
Yeah.
Even some World War I guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they saw some horrors.
Yeah. And a lot of people back then really had some ideas.
Yeah.
On making the world a better place by not being crappy.
Speaking of Star Trek.
Oh, we just described Gene Roddenberry without all the extramarital affairs. Hey, it's a work in progress, though, right?
Yeah.
I feel we got there. You ready to get into this movie, Bren?
Yeah.
Okay. We got our main character, John Nada. They never say his name in this movie.
Noticed that. I did notice that.
And he arrives in LA. He's got his backpack. He's got his sleeping bag on it. And he's a big, burly, flannel wearing, tight jeans dude.
Tight jeans.
Man, I wish I could wear a pair of jeans that just looked that good on me.
Hey, that fashion came back in 2018. Skinny jeans were in.
Oh no, but he's not wearing skinny jeans. He's just wearing jeans that fit. Like,
I don't know. I saw both cheeks while he was walking. Those are some
that's
pretty
what I
tight
mean.
jeans.
That's what I'm saying. I wish jeans fit me like that.
I see what you mean. Gotta hit
Even
those squats.
Yeah, even skinny jeans, it's like just an empty sack back there. I'm just sitting on a couple of bones right now.
Oh, me too.
You're welcome. Genetics. So Nada, he arrives in LA and he immediately goes to a job center. Find out that despite his work experience up in Montana, there's no work for him. They don't even like bother to look it up. They just tell him there's no work for you.
Yeah.
And
AI, man.
oh man, this movie really hit me hard. I'm just going to say that. So he's just walking through the city. He sees a street preacher. And you know what? We're not a clip show.
But this needs a clip.
This needs a clip. I can't properly explain it. So here you go.
You know, we should use the same system for clips as we do the trailers.
Just make noises so I know when they're coming up when I'm editing.
Oh, no, I meant the fact that the clip machine doesn't make any noise. We don't have to feed it or anything.
Oh, well, should I make a noise? Episode 100. It's all yours. I don't know if that's gonna.
Look, it's like a safety thing. Like you want to back up, you know.
It will. How about this episode? We'll see how it goes.
They use their tongues to deceive. The venom of snakes is under their lips. And their mouths are full of bitterness and curses. And in their paths, nothing but ruin and misery. And the fear of God is not before their eyes. They have taken the hearts and minds of our leaders. They have recruited the rich and the powerful. And they have blinded us to the truth. Our human spirit is corrupted. Why do we worship greed? Because outside the limit of our sight, feeding off us, perched on top of us from birth to death, are our owners. Our owners. They have us. They control us. They are our masters. Wake up. They're all about you, all around you.
Well, Nada ends up finding work because he just shows up at a building construction site and asks about if there's any work to the foreman.
Does get a job.
He does. And it's kind of interesting because the guy says it's a union job, but he kind of glances over and it looks like they are definitely some migrant workers
Mm-hmm.
yucking it up. And then he says something about talking to the head of the union or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, oh, you got a job. So, I mean,
Sure.
yeah.
I mean, big muscly man. You're not going to deny him working on a big construction job like that.
And he says he has his own tools too.
Yeah, like you're hired.
Yeah. I don't know where he put that shovel, but. But at the job site, he meets another worker named Frank.
Did they say his name?
Yeah, Frank.
They said it in the movie?
Yeah.
I just never heard it. I was trying to
they
listen
do.
for it.
Yeah, they do say his name. Yeah, this is Keith David for anybody who has not seen the movie. I mean, John Carpenter alum there. He was in the Thing.
Yeah.
So John Carpenter liked him. Hey, you get on his good side, he'll put you in movies. Excellent choice for this.
He's wearing that cool, like purple tank top.
Dude loves his purple.
Yeah.
But he gets that Nada needs a place to stay.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, you know what? Why don't you come with me? And they end up going to a camp. It's, boy, I guess nowadays you would say unhoused. But they have houses.
Homeless.
Though. Yes.
Unhoused is, I don't know. I don't buy into that all unhoused.
Well, I think
business.
because there's plenty of people who are homeless and that carries a negative connotation. And sometimes, like, I don't know, it gets complicated. I don't really want to get into it, I guess.
Fair.
For the sake of this episode and the time period that this takes place in, they are homeless people.
Yes.
But they have found a home in this camp.
Mm-hmm.
And
it seems like a pretty chill community, too.
They're really taking care of each other.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking out. I mean, it's families, it's a lot of people. And the thing to keep in mind, if you're just not aware, plenty of people who don't have a home do work.
Oh, yeah.
The bulk of them work.
Yeah. They have jobs.
Yes. the world sucks.
Yeah.
And if you've never had to face homelessness in your life, which I have, it's tough.
Well, why didn't you just pull yourself up from your bootstraps?
Well, you know what? We had jobs. Complicated story. I'm not going to get into it here, but I get it. It's a lot. And I thankfully have never had to actually be in this scenario.
Yeah. And real quick, because this is very of the themes of the movie, the term pull yourself up from your bootstraps is an idiom. It doesn't make any sense. The point of this saying is that it's impossible to do that. It isn't saying like, oh, you just gotta work harder. It's a literal impossible thing to do. So telling people to pull themselves up by their bootstraps is saying what you're trying to do is impossible.
Also in the context of that saying as well, because it is a fallacy.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing with it is that means that there's an equal playing field.
Right.
And everybody starts off
Yeah.
with the same
Yeah.
abilities.
And Frank talks about that too.
Yeah. And the thing is like, that's not true.
No, not at all.
There are so many countless obstacles out there blocking all sorts of people.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of it comes down to the color of your skin.
Right.
It really does.
It does.
And like it or not, that's just the way the world is. And that's why you need things like diversity, equity, and inclusion, your DEI, to help level some of that out.
Right.
That's all it's there for. It's not just going, well, you know what? Here's a brown guy. We got to give him a job before this white guy. That's not what it's about. So get that out of your freaking head now.
Yeah. Yeah.
To learn more, there's plenty of places you can visit.
Yeah.
Legit sources. Okay. We're barely into this movie, but we get a little bit of Frank's story. That sounds like a clip. Yeah, I'll play the noise because you're not going to do it again because you don't remember.
I got a wife and 2 kids back in Detroit. Haven't seen them in 6 months. Steel mills were laying people off left and right. They finally went under. We gave the steel companies a break when they needed it. Know what they gave themselves? Raises. The golden rule. He who has the gold makes the rules. They close one more factory, we should take a sledge to one of their fancy fucking foreign cars.
You know, you ought to have a little more patience with life.
Yeah, well, I'm all out. The whole deal's like some kind of crazy game. They put you at the starting line, and the name of the game is make it through life. Only everyone's out for themselves and looking to do you in at the same time. Okay, man, here we are. Here we are. Now, you do what you can. But remember, I'm gonna do my best to blow your ass away. So how are you gonna make it?
I deliver a hard day's work for the money. I just want the chance. It'll come. I believe in America. I follow the rules. Everybody's got their own hard times these days.
Interestingly enough, too, so after this story here, Nada has a quote where he says, I believe in America. I follow the rules. And he's in that mindset.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I'll just be honest. I'll just do the hard work and
it'll work out. Yeah, it's the American dream, isn't it?
Totally, yeah. I don't care if I have to work at this construction job and not have a home. It'll all work out.
Yeah, it'll figure itself out because I'm honest and I play by the rules and I believe in America and it's just going to work out for me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, somebody's going to have a journey.
Yeah, wake up. Wake up.
Interestingly enough, there's a TV at the camp, and throughout this movie, you see a lot of TVs,
mm-hmm.
and it's showing a lot of like commercials and things like that, and just really driving that home.
Yeah,
of how advertising just paints certain pictures.
Totally.
And marketing is very defined. And there's at one point too, I think just before this, where when he's like walking around and there's like the woman on the TV.
Mm-hmm. And
Talking
she's just
about-
like, I love being famous. Everybody looks at me and sees me, and I'm gonna be beautiful forever. I'm gonna live forever.
God, I love John Carpenter.
Yeah, totally.
Oh man. Yeah, so they're watching TV at the camp, and during the program that they're watching, there's this weird like message that starts coming through of a man. And while this man's talking, interestingly enough, the blind preacher from the church that's nearby, he's actually mouthing the exact words as they're happening in the
Mhm.
broadcast.
Right.
And let's just play this as a clip.
Into a fly nails, pre-colored in 7 luscious hues. Just
Our impulses are being redirected. We are living in an artificially induced state of consciousness that resembles sleep.
Oh, goddamn hacker, that second damn night that asshole's cut in.
The movement was begun 8 months ago by a small group of scientists who discovered, quite by accident, these signals being sent through...
Things giving me a headache.
Yeah, tell me about it. Must took the hackers months to figure out how to do this.
The poor and the underclass are growing. Racial justice and human rights are non-existent. They have created a repressive society, and we are their unwitting accomplices. Their intention to rule rests with the annihilation of consciousness. We have been lulled into a trance. They have made us indifferent to ourselves, to others. We are focused only on our own gain. Please understand, they are safe as long as they are not discovered. That is their primary method of survival. Keep us asleep, keep us selfish, keep us sedated.
They're pulling the water out of the sand like sponges.
Blow it out your ass.
Yeah, so I also kind of like it's the George Buck Flower. He's the bearded guy who does have like some kind of like, he seems a little bit on the fringe, like he could go either way with the ideas that he kind of talks about.
Hmm.
And like, oh yeah, like we're just being manipulated and we just got to stick together and be like cool guys.
Yeah.
And not fall into this nonsense.
Yeah, the guy who was just like, change the channel. It's giving me a headache.
Yeah, so like he's almost there.
Yeah.
But he just wants to keep watching TV and not be interrupted by these other ideas.
Yeah.
Coming in, even though he's almost there.
Uh-huh.
Some of the stuff that he says. But while Nod is hanging out, he sees this guy who like works at the camp, Gilbert, who's like helping out there and everything. Seems like a nice guy. But he sees him talking to like the preacher and stuff and hustling him off into the church.
Yeah. Now it's like, this is suspicious.
Yeah, he's being an observant guy.
Yeah.
Looking at the world around him.
Yeah. I like this character. He felt like when you start a new RPG and you're just thrown into the world and you have no stuff and you're just like looking around, just watching everything, talking to everybody. And man, he goes on a side quest, or I guess it's the main mission, but
For sure. He had one quest and found another.
yeah.
It's a real hero's journey he's on.
Quest 1, get a job.
Check.
Quest 2, overthrow alien invasion.
Yeah, we get like more message and then even more not a curiosity. And he decides to go check out the church.
Yeah, snooping around. Finds an open door. I mean, the door's open. You just walk right in.
It is just open.
Yeah.
It's almost
Which-
like,
Low security.
but also symbolism.
An open door.
Yeah. The door is just open, waiting for you to come inside. Do you remember what it said on the wall when he walked in?
Oh, like they want you asleep or something like that.
They live, we sleep.
Oh, yeah.
What else does he find there, Bron?
Well, he finds there's a tape recorder and it's playing like gospel singing and stuff that's being played through big old speakers to make it sound like the church is just like in session. It's clearly not. And then he's looking around, he sees like some lab equipment, some test tubes, and some pretty cool sunglasses. Pretty rad sunglasses. I would have taken one right then and there.
It's the coolest meth lab you've ever found.
Yeah, the coolest meth lab. Yeah.
No, this is very not meth.
And like a whole bunch of boxes. There's just tons of boxes in there. He ends up like tripping and falling and breaking a fake wall. And he looks through the fake wall. We don't see what he sees, but it was just more boxes, I guess.
Yeah, it's more boxes.
But yeah, as he's like snooping around, that's when the pastor guy comes in, like surprises him, and it's like grabbing his face, feeling his face. Then he feels his hands, probably how calloused they probably felt like sandpaper because he's like, "Oh, you're a working man."
Yeah, and right before this too, the preacher was upstairs talking to Gilbert,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy from the TV signal
Yeah,
was in there too.
Yeah,
and they had like the whole setup in the church.
yeah. So they
for
were broadcasting. Yeah.
So it's a resistance.
Yes.
Whoever that, like, okay, these guys are the opposition.
Mm-hmm.
But that just leads to Nana just being more curious about what's going on. So he gets like a pair of binoculars off some kid.
Yeah.
And is just kind of spying on the church a little bit. And Frank catches them doing it.
Frank's just like, look, something weird is going on there, but just leave it alone. Like, just don't worry about it. That's not your problem.
Don't get involved.
Yeah.
Just show up to work.
Yeah.
You just got to keep doing. Just mind your own business. But we get night, and Nada sees a bunch of people like bailing from the church as like a police helicopter is overhead, checking things out. And all of a sudden, like a lot of cops start showing up. A lot of cops start showing up, and they raid this church, and they've also brought with them a bulldozer.
Yeah.
And they just start driving that right into the camp.
Yeah.
And interestingly enough, they take like everything out except the TV.
Right. Interestingly enough.
Yeah. But yeah, there's also a whole lot of brutality going on with this.
Uh-huh.
A whole lot of just rando people just being knocked over by the police, getting beaten. At one point in time, Nada goes into the alleyway behind the church and sees the preacher and the guy, the bearded guy who was like on the signal, delivering the messages, just sees them pinned up against the wall, just getting the shit kicked out of them.
That was rough.
Yeah, it was pretty rough to watch because they were defenseless and getting beat up by authority.
Reminds me of something. Can't quite put my finger on it.
Well, you know what, Brennan? Maybe if they just followed the rules, they wouldn't get into trouble like that. They had it coming, right?
Look.
Nah.
If I baked a pie and used 3 apples to do it, and I told you that one of those apples was bad, would you still eat the pie?
No. I would not eat that pie because there's rotten apples in it.
It's almost like the saying is, it only takes one bad apple to ruin the batch.
And a pie.
And a pie.
Yeah, Nada runs into that kid, the binoculars kid, and like pulls him into a building.
Yeah, it gets him out of there.
Yeah, where there's also like a dad and a daughter that you see around the camp. They're in there. Also a dude just getting high. Like
just chilling out.
Yeah, he's just chilling. he's got nothing to do with whatever's happening.
Yeah.
Doesn't he say something about like, hey, are you looking to have a good time too, or something like that?
Welcome to the party. Something like that.
Yeah. So then Well, we get the aftermath, and that's like I said, everything's gone except for the TV.
Yeah.
I mean, there's this bulldozer.
Bulldozed over.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And wow, this happens a lot in real life. And, there's a lot of people who take it upon themselves to go into, say, like, I don't know, an encampment of sorts where people are staying and knock things down on their own.
Yeah.
And they think like they're somehow doing the community some good. And that's not good. That's really terrible human behavior.
Yeah. Like they see a community like that and they're like, man, we should move them. They should go somewhere else instead of like, oh, let's fix the system that's keeping the people down.
Yeah, weird.
Try to find these people homes.
Because you brought up a good term there, Brennan. System. There's systematic problems in place.
Yeah. Nah.
Why fix those?
It's their fault.
Yeah. They did it to themselves, right? Yeah.
They choose to be that way.
Oh, of course. I mean, they just like it. Everybody, there's these people, they just want to mooch off the system.
Yeah, get a job like I did at my dad's law firm.
That's right. Wait a second, I have a law firm? What? Now it goes back to the hidey hole that he found and grabs a box and takes off with it because he wants to know what's inside there. And don't you know it, it's full of sunglasses.
Yeah. And he tries digging it to see if there's anything else like hidden underneath. Nope, just sunglasses.
Just sunglasses. And he's
like,
just kind of like, And he's like, well, maybe I should just stash these in a random garbage can in this alleyway. But a pair falls out.
And
he's just like,
why not?
I don't want to go dig up all that other garbage.
The entire time I was like, put them on. Put them on.
Again, he's a little curious.
Yeah. Plus, you can't pass up those shades. Those are awesome.
And he tries them on. What happens, Brennan?
Well, the whole world changes. At first, he's like, oh, that's weird. These glasses are in like black and white. And then he sees a poster or like a billboard. Sees a billboard and the billboard is blank and all it says is obey. It's like, that can't be right. Takes off the sunglasses. It's just a normal advertisement. Puts them back on. It just says obey. And then he's looking around. He sees another billboard. It's like some lady in a bikini on some beach or whatever. Puts them on and it says, oh, it was like marry and reproduce.
Yes.
Yeah. And then he's like looking around at like magazines and stuff. And they just say things like consume. There's like watch TV, stuff like that.
Stay asleep.
Stay asleep. That was a big one. Yeah. Like follow authority.
Yep. Weird, huh? Weird that I don't know. I feel like I've just been hearing a lot of these same messages lately.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting, don't you think?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this. There's no aliens behind it. It's just people.
Sadly.
And they're not even bothering to hide it behind a signal.
Yeah.
They're just telling you.
Yeah.
And they're getting guys in their trucks with wraparound sunglasses to parrot this stuff right back at you. Huh. Interesting that there was a individual recently. I don't know. Some famous guy. People liked him. He said a lot of this stuff. He's not around anymore. He went away. But you ever see that shirt that he would wear that was all white? Just had freedom on it. I don't know. I'm just
off the dome. Off the dome.
Yeah.
Thinking out loud.
Yeah. Weird. I don't know. I'm getting way off track here.
Yeah.
Not talking about the themes of this movie whatsoever.
No.
But while he's at that newsstand,
there's a dude that straight up looks like a scary corpse. There's like a business guy that shows up to the stand and he's scary.
They're weird looking.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, they're super fun. Like it looks like they're just missing like all their skin basically.
And have like weird starry bug eyes.
Yeah. And he's like, "What are you looking at?" And he takes off the sunglasses, and the business guy just looks normal, puts him back on, looks like an alien again.
So yeah, this is really messing with Nada right now. He's just
in disbelief.
But he's also really curious about all of this.
Curious guy.
So he goes wandering off into a grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
And he's seeing a lot more of these weird, different people mingling about with normal people, even having conversations. And they tend to be a little bit more well off financially.
Right.
That's a subtle way to put it, right?
Yeah. And he sees that one old lady, and what does he say to her?
Oh, he said like it looks like something about like it looks like your head fell in the cheese dip back in like 1956 or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. And
I know that's not accurate. Don't write into the show.
Right. And then he sees like the other lady, and he's like, you're fine, but she's ugly.
Like, you're all messed up.
Yeah. But then the old lady like starts talking into her watch, and she's like, he can see us.
Yeah. I've got one that can see.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And then you see all the other weird, scary people in the store like all turn their heads. And he's like, oh, I don't like this at all. And so he takes off.
Yeah. Then he ends up in an alleyway, and a squad car comes up.
Mm-hmm.
And the two cops that come out are trying to reason with him, but they are also not human.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he's not having it.
Yeah.
And he ends up like taking a gun from one after like kind of beating him a bit.
Yeah.
And he ends up killing both of these, I guess, like, I'm just going to say aliens.
Yeah.
He kills these aliens.
Yeah, it's nice too, because he shoots the first one in like the shoulder, and he's like, good, you guys can die just like us. Whatever his cool one-liner was. This movie is packed with cool lines.
Not all of them land, but yes.
Yeah.
there's a couple stinkers.
Yeah.
But you get over it. So now he also like takes like the shotgun stuff out. He just loads up.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a couple pistols, shotgun, wanders into a bank haphazardly, not intentionally. And this is where we get the line of the movie.
Are we going to make it a clip?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. Oh, I got to turn on the clip machine. Okay, hold 1 second.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Yeah, we can't do that justice.
No, yeah.
Not at all.
I came here to chew bubblegum and kick booty, but oh shucks. I'm all out of bubblegum.
I've come here to chew bubblegum and kick He-Man's ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Got the other ones.
Can you
a tirade.
Do a Jean-Luc?
Oh, okay.
I came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And it would appear I'm all out of bubblegum.
Mr. Data.
Mr. Data. About an RFK?
Go for it.
I gotta get the throat ready.
Wait a second. This is actually the wrong guy for this movie. But do it anyway.
All right. I came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. But I'm all out of bubblegum.
Get that man a vaccine.
Get that man.
Something's wrong with him.
He's swimming in those gross rivers. Get him out. He's all nasty.
I came here to chew bubblegum and kick the ass. Turns out I'm all out of bubblegum.
Get to the convenience store.
Buy me some bubblegum now. Do it.
What about a Sylvester? That's always a good one. Came here to chew some bubblegum and kick ass, but I'm all out of bubblegum.
Because you're greedy and lazy. We're not good at this, and we're gonna keep doing it anyway.
Uh-huh.
What else you got? Hey, sucker, this is Mr. T.
That's it.
That's it. I probably should not go any further with that one.
You do a Hulk Hogan, even though he's a problematic man. But I did RFK.
I don't have a Hulk.
You don't have a Hulk Hogan?
No.
Hey, brother. I came here to chew bubble gum and be racist.
Oh no!
And I'm all out of bubble gum.
Get that man some gum quick.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's just chewing on Bubba the Love Sponge's wife. Too much pork. Yeah, we probably should just move on with this movie, huh?
But yeah, nowadays it starts blasting the aliens in the bank. It's pretty wild.
To see, it's interesting from a 2025 perspective.
Yeah.
Now that we've dealt with more mass shootings.
Right.
And it feels really weird because you're on his side.
But you can see it from everybody else's perspective.
Exactly. And it hits way different than it did in 88. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Way different.
Definitely.
Every once in a while, you'd get a guy, and for some reason, like there's a couple like McDonald's shootings, and back then, like people felt it. It hit hard.
Yeah.
And brought up actual, real, serious conversations that are completely dismissed nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, it's interesting the response to this being pretty instantaneous. And also at the same time, like he's just completely instantly villainized. Which rightfully so.
Definitely.
Rightfully so. And if that happened, like somebody did this now, we'd be like, whoa, what in the...
Yeah. But even then, as he's like running around doing all this, he runs into that one cop in the alleyway who's just a normal human. He sees it's just a human. And he just lets him go. He's like, just put your gun down and run. So clearly he's not. He still is wanting to protect humans.
Yeah, anybody he shot in the bank was
an alien.
Yeah, not human.
Right.
Also, when he's in the alleyway too, we got to bring up that there's a guy in the bank who teleports out.
Yeah.
Talking into his watch, and he just yeets out of there.
Yeah.
Then in the alleyway too, before the cop, there's the drone with the telescopic camera
CGI drone
that sees him.
Yeah.
So they got him pegged. And it's also kind of creepy if you think about it, because those things would be all around.
And you can't see them. Normal people can't see them.
Nope. Also, I think at one point in time, there was also like a little radar dish swirling around on top of a light post.
Yeah, and you could hear it.
Broadcasting just as if you're just walking down the street.
Yeah.
Also keep in mind too, when he's just out and about, everywhere are these hidden messages that we've brought up earlier.
Yeah, any sort of sign, advertisement, poster, anything. Like even all the boxes and stuff in the grocery store just had a bunch of sayings on it.
So he ends up going into a parking ramp where he nabs a human woman and has her drive him away. And through conversation, they end up going to her place. We find out her name is Holly. That's Meg Foster's character.
From Deep Space Nine.
Masters of the Universe.
Oh.
She was Evil Lynn.
Oh.
She's pretty good in that too. Man, her eyes, just amazing.
Yeah.
But she plays this part super weird.
Yeah.
She's all breathy and everything. I don't know. Something's off from her from the get-go. I'm just going to say that.
My issue too is if I was Nada, I would have been like, put on these glasses. Like, just put them on. Like, you'll get it.
Well, he does say that to her. And she says, if I put them on, I'm going to tell you I see what you see regardless. Something to that effect.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's in a hostage situation.
Right.
She's like, I'm just going to agree with you no matter what. So
And
why
that's
should I bother?
that's
put
where
it
I
on?
would have been like, yeah, but like legit put them on because you will see with your own eyes that I'm telling the truth. Anyway, I mean, I guess it makes sense later on in the movie.
Yeah. But turns out she's the assistant program director at Cable 54. And that's like the TV station you see a lot that they bring up.
Yeah, he's like, oh, they might be broadcasting from that station. He's like, oh, let me turn on the news or whatever. And he goes to turn on the TV. She whacks him with a wine bottle, and she like shoves him out the window.
Yeah.
And he goes tumbling down a pretty decent drop onto like a hillside. It was wild. It happened so fast.
Just kind of scrambles away too. And he loses his glasses.
Yeah. Yeah. But then immediately too, the cops start showing up because she calls the cops right away. So he has to book it.
Indeed he does. And he ends up like, who knows how long this takes? It's at least overnight because they show him like shivering in a little alleyway or something, hiding out.
Yeah.
It's cold, just messed up because he even mentions too, like wearing those glasses for a while. I mean, everybody gets a headache either when the signal gets broken up.
Yeah.
You start getting a headache. But he also describes it as being like a drug. And I suppose it would be if you're being suppressed by constant signals and whatnot. He ends up going to his old job site being like, Frank, I got something to tell you. And Frank's just like, dude, no, you're on the news.
Crazy.
I want nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
You need to GTFO. With nowhere else to go, he decides to return to the alley to retrieve some sunglasses, but they're no longer in the garbage can. Conveniently,
it was garbage day.
It was garbage day, and the garbage truck is right there. And the garbage truck driver is distracted because somebody's blocking the alleyway.
Yeah.
So he helps himself into the back of the garbage truck to get some sunglasses and ends up getting dumped out of the garbage truck, which is funny little scene.
Yeah. And then Frank shows up and Frank's like, here's some money. Like, here's like your pay or whatever for your work.
Week's worth of pay, best I could do. Not bad. Take it.
Yeah. Perfect toss into the box too. Say that. Perfect toss.
Speaking of money, back when he was at the newsstand and he looks at the money in that guy's hand.
Yeah.
It says, "This is your God."
Yeah. Amazing.
You should see the face I'm making right now.
Yeah. Great.
Oh,
so
God,
perfect.
I love it. Yeah. This is where we get,
the long
even if you
fight.
have not seen this movie, it's notorious for this scene.
How long is this fight scene?
Good question. I know people say it's like, it's like a third of the movie. I don't think it's that long.
It's got to be 10 minutes.
In my mind, I would say, I always remember it being like, wow, it's like 20 minutes long. Ladies and gentlemen, the information age.
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
That's still a long time. And all it is these guys, it's just Nada going, put on the glasses. Frank being like, I don't want to get involved. And then they're just pummeling each other.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, I guess we could have done like a wrestling play-by-play of this. Lots of wrestling moves in it.
Uh-huh.
But it's brutal.
Yeah.
I mean,
any normal human would have just been knocked out in the first minute of this.
They are two huge dudes that are burly.
But they're like punching each other in the face. Like they would break their hands with what they were doing.
Nada smashes Frank's head on the pavement a couple of times. And after that, he's got a mark on the back of his head.
Mm-hmm.
Bravo to just consistency of they are messed up.
Yeah.
Like these are not your typical infallible burly human dudes in a movie. Like these guys are messed up.
Yeah, but I do like it because it shows that persistence. Like Nada's just like, you need to see this. He doesn't give up. Even when the break calms down and it looks like it ended, they just get right back to it.
Yeah. You need your friend.
Yeah.
To know what the hell's going on.
Right.
And this works both ways though, too. We've seen it.
Yeah.
In the last 10 years of people being oh, you gotta see this. It's gonna blow your mind. And it's this weird conspiracy nonsense.
Oh my God.
So that makes sense in this scenario of like, you're
Yeah.
not gonna want to be like,
Plus, this guy's a crazy shooter from Frank's perspective.
right.
Yeah.
All signs lead to this guy's he's just a wacko.
Mm-hmm.
But Nada does technically win the fight and gets the glasses on Frank. And whoo boy, he sees it.
Yeah.
He sees everything
Yeah.
and is instantly changed.
Uh-huh. It is pretty immediate. He just switches up real quick and is like, all right, we got to do something about this.
And they take their beat asses to a sketchy little flop house and rent a room. And it's interesting because I don't know how much time passes because they are hiding out.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes from them being all swollen and beat up to them like drinking some beers, being swollen and beat up, to them not being swollen and beat up.
They got to be hunky and attractive. You can't have them be all swollen the whole movie.
Yeah. I mean, I like to think some time does pass in this, not just
Yeah.
like a night or two,
Yeah.
because they are hiding out, but
That's where the bromance happened.
probably. But I mean, they were all kind of bromancing out already. We get a little bit of Nada's backstory here about the severe mistreatment of his dad, who just suddenly changes.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's meant to be like maybe when these aliens started affecting people back in like the 50s.
Right.
But he has the line in there, I ain't daddy's little boy no more. I mean, he's moved on.
Yeah. And kind of his stance on authority, too.
Yes. So I guess this is a good time, now that you bring that up, about the anti-authoritarianism of this. John Carpenter, that's his jam. He does not like authority to this day.
Good for him.
He's not an authority guy. I'm going to misquote it, but I know there's a quote from him about saying, like, if you ask me to give the shirt off my back to you, I'll do it.
Yeah.
You tell me to do it. No. And that's so perfect.
Yeah. You think he wore a mask during COVID?
I think he did.
Okay.
I think he did. I don't know. He smokes so much.
That's more of a asking for a shirt off your back sort of thing than a
It really
telling
was.
you
It
to.
was like, can we just do this for the betterment of all people?
Right. Yeah. But all these ICE agents love wearing their masks now.
Oh, they do.
They do love wearing their masks
They
now.
love it so much.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe if you just didn't come here illegally. Fun fact, it's a misdemeanor.
Not
Also,
even a felony.
It's not even a felony.
Trump has committed worse crimes.
Oh, for sure, for real.
Well, definitely. Hey, we said we're getting political on this episode.
Pete Hegseth, you're a war criminal.
Yeah. And a loser.
For real. Anybody who says I was just following orders, you don't have to follow illegal orders. The Constitution still is the law.
They were reading that obey sign pretty closely.
Oh, yeah. Don't question authority.
Yeah.
Let me just put that right up my butt.
Yeah.
I love it. Listen, I'm a very rule orientated guy.
Uh-huh.
I like structure.
Yes.
And I like rules, but there comes a point.
Yeah.
Where you're not gonna freaking tell me what to do.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not gonna stand for it. Once it starts hurting other people, no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a line right there.
Definitely. And everybody listening, you need your line. You need your line. Stick to it. Stick to your morals. Stick to your ethics. Because if something feels wrong when you see something happening to another human being, whether you look like them or not, then it's wrong.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Without question, stand up against it.
Yeah, do something about it. Say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I love you, Brennan.
I love you too.
I'm keeping that in. Because more people need to hear that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Gilbert finds them because Frank is I keep wanting to call him Childs. His name from the thing.
Yeah.
Gilbert finds him like bringing back some groceries. He's wearing his glasses. They're both wearing their glasses.
Looking
And-
fly.
Yeah. And Gilbert gives them an invite. Like, hey, we're meeting up. Things are going down. Man, this is what I need in my life.
Mon Mothma's there.
Oh. Oh, man.
Bail Organa's there. Admiral Radis is there.
Jack Porkins is there.
Jack Porkins is there. Biggs Darklighter's there.
They all brought snacks.
Wedge Antilles is there.
Let's not start the list of who's not there.
Cassian Andor's there.
Because the not there list is pretty long.
Yeah.
Well, they go and they meet up with the resistance. And I like this biker guy waiting outside.
Yeah, the shotgun.
Yeah.
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 I want to hang out with that guy.
Oh, yeah. He seems like a cool guy.
Listens to some Motorhead.
Oh,
For sure.
10,000%.
Yeah.
But turns out they've made a new innovation. Sunglasses are out. They're too obvious. You can get spotted with them because, especially since, like, anytime any of these Gleep Glop aliens spot Nada with them on or anybody, they always describe them wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
But contacts, it's the new way to go.
Smart.
You're more incognito. You'll blend in more.
I did miss the sunglasses, though.
They were cool.
Yeah.
But I get it. Less headache because less interference happening. So it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I do like the message that the resistance says. You know, like, keep showing up to your jobs. We've been sloppy. Act like everything's normal. Keep doing what you're doing.
Right.
Got to keep things going.
Gotta play along.
Mm-hmm. Don't be suspicious. Anything when you're at work, you got the opportunity. Cause a little good trouble.
Yeah.
Slow things down just a little bit. If you're like in a position where your job requires you to help out bad people.
Yeah. Do your job a little worse.
Yeah, it's okay.
And we're not giving advice to the listeners right now. No.
No, it's just a suggestion for this movie, for sure. But yeah, this place gets rated hard.
Yeah, well, what's her name is there too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Holly is there.
From DS9. Yeah. And Nada goes up to her and she's like, Are you okay? I thought I killed you. And he's like, I thought you did too. Because I probably would have died if that happened to me.
Yeah. Also interesting too here. Turns out I did not mess up my notes. Just misinterpreted them. One of the messages too is that there's a big problem with human sellouts. People care more about money than they do the prosperity of their fellow humans.
Yeah.
And as long as they get theirs, they don't care. Wow, that's capitalism 101. As long as I get mine. Also, interestingly enough, these invaders are changing the climate intentionally.
Right.
Hey, 1988. Whoa.
Well, we've known about climate change for a long time now.
Oh, for sure. But mainstream, well, I shouldn't call it mainstream. I mean, it was
a movie.
It was a movie that came out, released to theaters at the time. I mean, it was #1 at the box office when it opened, opening weekend, and then it just kind of fizzled out because apparently people didn't like those kind of messages being directed at them, I guess. That's my take on it. Also, the watches. To get more information on the watches. Nothing that we couldn't pick up on organically, I guess.
Communicators, teleporters.
Yep. They get them. They get a watch.
Yeah.
They also just load up on guns right away, too.
Totally.
These two are not messing around.
Yeah.
But yeah, this place gets raided.
People getting blasted.
It's rough.
Yeah.
It's pretty brutal.
And apparently, too, like, not all of the police force, obviously, are aliens, but the ones that are just human, they're telling that this organization is like a communist terrorist organization.
Wait, what? They're commies?
Yeah. We gotta blast them away then.
Oh. Boy, Wow. I mean, it takes it way, it feels way different now.
Mm-hmm.
Because back then it was like, yeah, communism. Yeah. Nowadays, wow, people
Yeah.
really love throwing around that commie business.
Oh my God. Yeah.
They're just
Like-
throwing it out there all the time.
Like they're MacArthur.
Yeah.
You're not. No, that isn't. Oh no, I'm a communist. You got me. Like,
I have different ideas than you, and they're scary.
I want prosperity for everybody equally. Ooh.
I don't want kids who have cancer. I don't want their parents being in debt forever. Oh.
I don't want people starving in our country. Oh.
Whoa.
And most of the time, when they use the term communist, the people that they're talking about are not even communists.
Not even close.
Not even close. They're like moderate left, calling them a communist.
Oh man, that pendulum has swung so far.
Oh yeah.
If you were like a 1990s Republican, you're probably a hardcore radical leftist now.
Yeah, it's insane. Yay. Yay.
Yeah. Hey, did you know, Brennan, that as you get older, you become more conservative?
I'm going to try to avoid that.
That's what I've been told. It's not true. I'm 50. I'm probably more left
Yeah.
now than I was when I was in high school. So suck it.
Yeah. It did not take long for me to put on the sunglasses.
We'll get into that later. Yeah. So, I mean, hey, this raid, it's very brutal. God, I almost called him Childs again. Frank and Nada end up like getting stuck in an alleyway as the police move in. And I do like what Carpenter does with the police is that they're always throwing out flares to light the scene.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah. It's all red lighting.
Yeah. So it comes with like just natural and it creates this like sense of danger all the time.
Right.
So it changes the color of the scene and you know this is bad. Red bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're stuck in a bad spot. How do they get out of it?
Well, Frank's like messing around with the watch and Nada sees like a bunch of cops pull up and he's like, Frank? And Frank's like, what? And he's like, Frank? And he's like, what? And then he sees all the cops coming. He's like, oh, shoot. And he tosses the watch back and I guess like the teleportation mechanic like malfunctions or something. And it just opens up like a hole in the ground. And it's like something about like some emergency teleportation feature or something. And, like the portal would close in 10 seconds. And so Nada tells Frank to jump in. And before Nada jumps in, he just blasts more of the alien cops away. And he jumps in and they just end up in mysterious hallway.
Underground.
Concrete, scary hallway.
Yeah. And while they're down there, there's like an announcement about signage being in bilingual. And then they do come across like some couple of guards, concrete camouflage, which is a choice.
Yeah.
Not that it's bad. It's just like, I think back to the 80s and like, I love that. I wore it all the time.
Yeah, I like these guys because they get the message and it's like, yo, we got all the terrorists or whatever. We exterminated them all. And they're like, woohoo! And they like high five.
Did you recognize the communicator prop?
Yeah, the handheld thingy. Was that a Ghostbusters prop?
Yes, it's the PKE meter.
Yeah, I was gonna say when we were watching, I was like, that's totally Ghostbusters.
If there's one thing that takes me out of this movie, it's that.
Yeah.
Because I just go, Ghostbusters prop.
Yeah. That is just straight up that prop though?
Yeah. It's the same prop.
They just asked, or is it the same studio or
it's just probably the prop house or whatever.
Ah.
Generic prop. Made it for Ghostbusters, use it. It's appeared in other places.
Interesting.
It's not like the what does the people call it, the most important device in the universe? It's in like tons of Star Trek episodes.
Oh.
It's just that thing where it's like tubes with lights in the tubes.
It's just all over the place.
There's like people have compiled like just a
bunch of footage clips.
Yes. A bunch of clips of like different appearances of this prop.
Yeah.
in different shows and stuff. A lot of
Yeah.
Star Trek though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Star Trek, it was pointed out to me in some video how they always use this one set and then just redress it a bunch of times. And now I'm watching it and I'm like, oh, there it is. I see it now. I mean, fun though.
Yeah.
That's part of what I like about, I mean, that's why I wasn't too bothered by this Ghostbusters prop showing up, because it's like, whatever, they reused it.
Yeah. Well, our two heroes end up stumbling across a really tackily dressed ballroom.
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 Where have I ballrooms recently in the news?
Ballrooms with like, I don't know, they're having like a big dinner. Lots of fancy people here.
Lots of rich people.
Yeah. Huh.
They made a whole ballroom just to have big parties for rich people.
Huh. Yeah. I don't know. It's a head scratcher for me. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully they didn't tear down some icon of American history to build it.
With no plans on what they were going to do with it. I mean, because you'd have to have plans.
Right.
You don't just start tearing things apart without at least some sort of plan and expect success. Nobody would do that. That's stupid.
Yeah, that'd be silly. Especially if it was like an all gold ballroom too.
Yeah. Well, they describe it, a lot of these attendees at this dinner, as the human power elite.
Yeah.
So the grizzled guy from the homeless camp is there wearing a tuxedo, and he recognizes our heroes and he's like, whoa, you guys are here.
Yeah.
I didn't know they recruited you too.
Yeah.
Tell you what, like,
give me the tour.
Yeah, let's have a tour of the place. Come on, let's go. And he's just talking all this, the whole thing up. How happy he is to be there, and things are really working out for him.
Yeah. It even shows them like the teleporter room.
Yeah, there's a big teleporter room where like you could just walk up with your luggage and just turn into a glowy ball and get blasted into another dimension.
Yeah.
He does mention that it's another dimension, or somebody does at some point in time.
Yeah. Well, he also talks about how it uses gravitational lensing, which is a real thing and does not apply to anything that's happening there.
Well, he doesn't seem like he really knows what's going on.
No,
he even says
not.
it like bends light or whatever, and he's like, I don't know.
Which is what gravitational lensing does.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. You could use that to probably like turn invisible or something, right?
Science lesson. That's why when you look at a black hole, like an Interstellar,
yeah.
all of like the stars around it are all like weird and like warping. That's because the gravity is so strong that photons of light get curved by the gravity. So it's literally the gravity bending the light, which occurs all the time actually, but it's only noticeable with big gravity wells and probably could not lead to teleportation, crazy transportation methods. But also this is an alien civilization, so what do I know? It's all made up anyway.
That's right. We don't need alien civilizations to brainwash people on this planet.
Yeah, we'll do it ourselves.
We don't need aliens. Yeah, this guy even shows them the signal room. And
turns out it's Studio 54.
Oh, it actually is Studio 54. Cable 54.
Cable 54. Yeah.
Studio 54 is way different. That's a whole lot of cocaine.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds better than this.
But, you know, this guy who's completely sold out the human race. And I like that they picked this guy to be the representative, because I was talking earlier how he's like kind of there.
Yeah, yeah.
And just how quickly he was just like, you know, wanted that, as he says, taste of the good life.
Yeah.
He can't believe that Frank and Nada are just not on his side. He's like, why are you guys doing this? Like, we could have it so good.
Yeah.
Sure, you gotta sell out your fellow humans, but come on, money, right? As long as they give mine.
Yeah, it's interesting that they took somebody who had nothing and showed that even from that perspective, being put down that hard by this horrible system, he still was just like, money greed. Arr, 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 arr.
I mean, unfortunately, it is the world that we live in, and you and I, we are also live in this world. We don't have a choice in it. Well, anyways, Donna and Frake are gonna have a station assault, but grizzled sellout guy, he eats out of there with his teleportation watch.
Too bad, too.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see this guy get it.
Yeah. Yeah. They were about to blast him, too.
But they're going around this whole station trying to work their way up because they figure like it's probably at the top they can shut off the signal.
Yeah, well, they're going through like all the different rooms and stuff, and they end up just in like straight up news. It's just like the news building. So it's like a bunch of like normal people they have to like wade through. And you just ask that, Nada asked that one lady just very kindly, like, how do we get to the roof from here?
She was helpful.
Yeah. He's like, thank you.
It's good to see some manners.
Right. It's a good reminder that like they're doing all this crazy stuff, but like they still are just here to protect and be helpful to humans.
Yeah. And then as they're going through like the fun same hallway everywhere. And they're just shooting all these like camouflaged guards with their PK meter communicators.
Yeah.
They just kind of casually run into Holly.
Yeah.
Who's just there. And they're like, you're coming with us. Because Nada's like, come on, let's go.
We're going to go shut down the thing.
Yeah, we're going to go shut down the thing. I guess we got to go up the stairs. Come on, everybody. I'm going to just kind of run ahead of everybody else.
Then Holly shoots. Wait, Holly's her name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Holly just shoots Frank unceremoniously. I was like, ah.
That sucks. Boo.
Oh. But
Boo.
Nada goes up to the roof and he sees the big glowy space thingy. And he's like, hey, Frank, Holly, like, you guys all good back there? She's like, I'm good. He turns around and she's got a gun on him. And there's a big helicopter that flies up too.
Couple of them.
Yeah, 2 helicopters. Big old spotlights on them. And she's like trying to do the whole, you don't want to do this. Like, it's no use. And he puts down his gun, but he's got a gun up his sleeve.
Little tiny gun.
Yeah, a little tiny gun. So, yeah, he gets a slip on Holly and blasts her. And, he turns around, shoots that machine. Everything starts exploding, and he gets gunned by the police and the helicopters, and he falls back as the whole contraption explodes.
Just flips him off.
Yeah, that was great.
And the signal goes down.
Yeah.
And we are presented with a series of people just seeing gross cleep-clop aliens. Like there's this one hanging out in the bar because everybody's watching the TV.
Yeah.
People at the bar are like, what?
Yeah. I would love to see the like aftermath of this event. But I guess if the humans react like most of the humans did in this story, the aliens would be kicked off the planet pretty quick.
Yeah. I mean, once you start seeing everything, especially if like you're like the lady at the end who's apparently in sexy time with one, you're probably going to have some opinions.
I mean, Frank switched up pretty quick.
Yeah.
Frank went from, this is all crazy to, oh my God.
And I mean, it is in theory, and part of the reason why other countries don't mess with the United States a whole lot, because we don't like being told what to do.
Right.
And you get like, not as a good example, like once you realize he's been being told what to do, he doesn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Works in theory. Apparently a lot of people really like being told what to do nowadays.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess if you had to break it down like how this movie does with the subliminal messaging, these days would be like, I'm telling you what to do, but I'm not telling you what to do. But do as I say.
Woke bad.
Woke bad. That's what it would be. Woke bad.
Considering this movie is a whole lot of messaging about wake up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how they're telling you to sleep.
Right. Being woke, the good thing. Everyone, like our main characters are woke.
And getting into the origins of woke, it was about people of color traveling around the country and being told, like, you have to be aware of your surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stay awake.
Yeah.
Be observant.
Yeah.
It's a safety thing. And I just love how it's just been spun and how there are people who like brought it in. They're like, and probably part of it is this movie as well, of like, just wake up. And I remember being told all the time, like, wake up, sheeple.
Right. I've heard that.
Yeah, they woke up.
Yeah.
And being woke bad, apparently.
Apparently.
Being aware of like being manipulated.
Propaganda.
Propaganda.
Oh my God.
Advertising.
Everybody listening right now, you've all been affected by propaganda.
We all have.
Yeah.
I've worked in marketing for close to 2 decades. I get it. And that's also like part of work that I do.
Mm-hmm.
But there are ways to do it and be more ethical. And when people have tried that, what happens? You're woke. This is garbage. Too much diversity, bad.
Right.
Come on. I guess we are the weird podcast that tells people what to think.
Well, if telling people what to think,
we're not. We're just saying, like,
right.
Open your mind.
Right. And if that equates telling people what to do, then so be it. You know what? I will tell you what to do. Be a good person. Whoa. Controversial take here, everybody. Whoa.
Yeah. Golden rule. Remember that we were told?
Yeah.
Golden rule. Oh, that even comes up in this.
It does. I love that line. Yeah. Frank says, what was it? The golden rule. He who has the gold makes the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turns out my golden rule is different than others.
Yeah.
Mine is like, treat others as you'd want people to treat you.
Crazy thought.
Wow. What a strange concept.
Well, hey, you know what? We'll probably get into genetic engineering, and then we'll go through the eugenics war, and then World War III, and then some drunk guy will invent warp drive, and we'll create a blissful society. That's just the path that we're on.
We're in the Terran universe.
No. This feels very prime timeline.
I hope so. Because it's feeling very Terran Empire for me.
It had to get bad before it got better. Even the Vulcans went through this.
Okay. I hope so.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I wish they made these sunglasses.
I want my luxury gay space communism.
Yeah. Where everything's carpeted, please. But yeah, I wish they could mass produce these sunglasses and give them to people.
Apparently, people need like earbuds as well.
They're broadcasting from Fox News. We gotta go shut it down.
Okay, so here's an interesting thing. We've discussed ad nauseum a lot of the messages of this movie. We're on point, actually.
It's pretty heavy-handed with its themes.
And John Carpenter would be the first one, I think, to go, yes, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it, guys.
Yeah.
You're doing fine. Strangely enough, 2017, nothing significant happened before then. 2017, neo-Nazis claim that this movie is telling the message that the aliens in this movie represented the Jewish people who were taking over everything.
What?
And John Carpenter had to come out and just be like, that is not true. That is false. That is not the message I was making.
You missed the point.
And it goes to show how certain people who lack imagination can't come up with their own fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
They have to co-opt everything and twist it into their own messaging because they're lazy.
Yeah, not to mention, guys, go look at Nazi Germany. It was what these aliens were doing.
It's what you're experiencing now.
Yeah.
And we're not speaking in like, because I know everybody says, oh, they always call the Nazis. Stop doing Nazi shit then. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Because before then, they didn't really have a precedent for any of that stuff happening. We do.
Mm-hmm.
We're fortunate. And we're letting it slip right now in real time.
Yeah.
You think it's swift. It's not. It's calculated.
Mm-hmm.
It's done on purpose. And honestly, oh God, I don't know. Man, I can't anymore with this bullshit.
Doing anything that is remotely Nazi adjacent should be a bad thing.
One thing should be bad. Not this much. Thankfully, to some extent, thankfully, to some extent, those currently are now just so damn inept at doing anything well. How this bunch of just talentless hacks have made it this far in life to come to this much power is insulting to dumb people.
Yeah. Yeah. And this country.
Do better. Damn it. Okay. I'm getting really fired up. I feel I've said a lot of what I have to say. How about you?
Just look at reputable sources for information and try to think with kindness and empathy. I think that's what's really lacking. Empathy has become a target.
It has.
And that's ridiculous. Caring for other people it's fundamental to our species and our survival. Even animals have shown empathy. You can look it up online. Videos of animals showing more empathy than some of the people that we live and work with every day. So
that's right. And the people on the bottom, while they're getting, if you want to call it a handout, if you want to call it a hand up, which is way better, they're not the ones ruining your life.
No.
Not by any means.
Yeah.
Never. And we need to uplift people, and we need to hold people who are at the top, like in this movie, shitting on everybody else, making things worse. They need to be held accountable.
Yeah.
And they need to be held to a standard where we can all work well together.
Yes. Run for president. Please.
Yeah. I mean, your problem is not brown people. It's not trans people. It's not drag queens.
It's not immigrants.
No, it's not. People at the top tell you they're the problem. So you don't look at the people at the top. Enough said.
Wake up.
That's right. So Brennan.
Me.
100th episode.
100th.
How, for this 100th movie, are you going to say the word movie, and would you recommend John Carpenter's They Live?
Oh, this is a movie. This is a movie, all right. Super fun, action-packed, great themes. I think, honestly, it's one of those movies where right, left, whatever political alignment you have, everyone should relate to this movie. And I do recommend it. I think it was relevant when it came out. I think it's even more relevant today. It's able to deliver its themes in a very entertaining way. So definitely recommend it. Very fun movie. Great one-liners. Great action. Great themes. Watch it with some buddies. I think it not only is it a fun movie, but it encourages conversation, which is spectacular art, in my opinion. High praise.
Nice. For me, this is a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I highly recommend this movie. Clearly, this movie touched little 13-year-old Dan in the best way. It was appropriate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Better than a priest.
Definitely. I can't believe that was probably the wrong way to describe it, but yes.
Yes. Rolling with it.
Yeah, I got to keep going. No, I mean, this is one of those things where it's defining to me as a person.
Good.
It is, if you want to call it propaganda, fine. It found me at the right time in my life where it was like, yes, of course. Growing up poor, like this movie makes sense to me. This is John Carpenter, beloved journeyman director.
Yeah.
Who just took jobs, understands he's part of the system, making movies and whatnot. This is clearly Reaganomics and the effects of the 80s. He saw it. He pointed it out. I was right there. It was awesome.
Yeah.
To see this as a kid and go, yes, this is seeing an adult, describe the things that you felt were wrong, right and wrong. And seeing the world around you in that way. Yes. This is a building block of me as a human.
Good choice.
So I'm glad that you get it. I think you would have gotten this back at episode 1.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Little kid Brennan would have completely understood.
Yes. I was politically fired up back then.
2017.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely back then.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it only took us 100 episodes to get to it, and things only got worse in that time.
Cool. Yeah. So now that we're at the end of this episode, before we get to our typical ending, we have reached out to our listeners, the Dongles, to reach out to us if they so chose to say something nice.
Send in a little transmission.
That's right. And we did get some responses.
Wonderful.
2 are audio messages, and 1 was sent in an email. So
Nice.
I'll read the email first, and then we'll play the audio messages for everyone. Let me just find it here. What's happened?
Going through all those spam emails, I just say consume.
Yes. So we received an email from our friend Jeremy, also known as Schmed, listener since day 1, longtime friend of me, and was also a guest on our episode for From Dusk Till Dawn.
Fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yep. He once sat on Brennan's wooden sword and broke it.
I forgive you, Schmed. Forgive you. It's okay.
The title of his email is 100th episode. And he says, I'll sell you my soul to be part of the 100th in some way, even if it's just to buy my soul again. So that's a fun reference. It was, I believe, 1995, and he was over visiting, and we were joking around, and he wanted a sandwich, and I said, well, I'll make you a sandwich if you sell me your soul. And we wrote up a contract.
Nice.
I bought his soul off of him. It was for a double-decker sandwich and I think a couple of pickles, right?
Worth it.
Blood was involved. This is a blood contract.
Okay. Serious stuff here.
Serious stuff. I kept the contract for his soul in my wallet for years. So I think it was probably 2000, maybe he got it back. So it was probably like around 5 or 6 years. We were trying to work it out. Our math was kind of goofy in a conversation I had with him through text. But yeah, I did give it back to him. He owed me nothing for it.
Very kind. So in the end, you made that sandwich for free.
Yeah. I mean, as you do for a friend. It was done for funsies, but yeah.
Yeah.
I was like threatening, I've got your soul.
Well, he's offering it up again.
But he is part of the episode. And we'll make him part of the episode for free.
Aw.
No soul required.
Well, can I take a munch of it before you give it back?
I mean, I guess it's here.
Tasty.
So thank you, Schmed, for writing us, taking time out of your day.
Yes, thank you.
And for being a friend to me since I was like 16.
Aw.
50 now. It's been a long time.
Yeah, thank you for being part of this 100 episode journey too.
For sure. Always commenting on episodes here and there. Always wanting the scoop on what the next episode is. And I normally don't like to tell them because I feel like anytime we plan ahead and tell somebody, something bad happens. All right, next up, our first voice message. So our first message here is from Pete.
Nice.
Dan and Brennan, this is Pete from the Good Beer, Bad Movie Night podcast. I wanted to personally welcome you to an exclusive club that I call the 100 Club. That's the kind of club that puts out one show a month and has reached 100 episodes. It's a pretty special club because, you know, we did it a little bit earlier this year. Now, it's weird. I think you guys started maybe a month or two before us, so I'm not quite sure how we beat you there. But, you know, episodes get lost, months get skipped. It's okay, whatever. But man, 100 episodes, putting out one show a month is over 10 years of podcasting goodness. So a round of applause to you guys. Welcome to the club, and I certainly hope you get 100 more episodes in. But, well, that that put us at like 20 years of podcast. Do you really want a podcast for 20 years? I don't know if I want a podcast. 20 years. Oh, I don't know, man. Anyway, Good Beer, Bad Movie Night salutes you, Corrupted Youth Podcast. Thank you so much for all the goodness over all the years. Thank you for the friendships. Dan, I give you my promise that at the very least, I will come up and visit you in Madison one of these days. So until then, we'll hear you online, bud. Congratulations.
Oh, that was very sweet. Thank you, Pete.
Yeah, thank you. That's really good. Even if you did have a little fuzzy math.
Yeah, that math wasn't quite mathing.
But that's fine. The rest of the message more than makes up for it.
Yes.
We talked about it ahead of time, and Brennan and I said, maybe we should just skip an episode or two. Like, let's wait a little bit. We'll let Pete get ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, because we were looking at the stats and everything, and we're like, we want Pete to hit that 100 episode before us.
Good Beer, Bad Movie Night. Definitely worthy of getting there before us.
Yeah, so we did episodes, but we just sat in a room with no microphones and just talked about movies. So we actually did hit 100 episodes like a long time ago.
I mean, technically, yeah. No, again, thank you very much for that message. That's awesome. And I'm going to hold you to it for the visit.
Definitely.
And yeah, we've got barcades here.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll love them. Plenty of pinball for us.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, someone we've been to a barcade with.
Mm-hmm.
We've got our next message from Court Psyops. From Cinema Psyops. Court Psyop. Court. Who came to visit us.
Mm-hmm.
Summer Slasher Camp episode. And, well, I'll end up spoiling his message if I keep talking. Here's his message.
Hello. I'm not going to do it that long for you guys. But anyway, I wanted to just kind of chime in and say happy 100th episode of Corrupted Youth. This is Court Psyops of Cinema Psyops, by the way, in case you couldn't tell from the long, overdrawn out, hello, gimmicky thing that I've been doing forever. Anyway, again, wow, congratulations on reaching 100 episodes. But I remember when I reached 100 episodes after doing 100 straight weeks. It didn't feel as good as what you guys did, though, when you hit 100 episodes. The dynamic has changed so much over the course of the 100 episodes. We've all heard Brennan basically grow up into a man. So now the hey kid gimmick is almost creepy. But anyway, seriously though, congratulations on 100 episodes. That is a serious achievement, and my personal favorite episode of the show is the one where I drove up to actually visit you guys now. I'm going to always enjoy that trip and cherish that in my heart, particularly with the three of us playing Rampage and BSing about kaiju at the barcade. That's a memory I'm going to cherish forever. That was just so great. And I wouldn't have had that happen had you guys not started podcasting, right? Definitely wouldn't have happened if I hadn't have started podcasting and if you guys hadn't started podcasting. And I'm really grateful that that actually did take place. That was such a fun little adventure to do and hang out with the Corrupted Youth Gang. Anyway, again, thanks again for having me when I did come to visit. And congratulations once again on the 100 episodes. I love the show. I've been listening since day one, even though I kid and I like to teach you guys a lot. I've been a fan since the show has come out, and I've always tried to support it whenever I could and talk the show up, and you always make me laugh, and I really enjoy the show. I absolutely do. So I'm going to stop blathering on and let you guys go. Enjoy recording the rest of your episode, and please keep going. There's no need to take a hiatus, which may turn into an extended break that may or may not stop the podcast, like what may or may not have happened to me. And congratulations once again.
Thank you, Court.
Yes, thank you so much. That's another just awesome message.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had a great time hanging out with Court.
Mm-hmm.
Came to visit, and it is one of those scenarios where it is sometimes good to meet your hero, because I really admired Court when he started off, and I remember putting out a friend request on Facebook, and I was like, oh my God, he accepted my friend request. Because to me, yeah, you were a big star. I mean, you were doing it. Your podcast, Cinema Psyops, sounded amazing, and reaching out to you, you've been nothing but kind and very helpful over the years as well, helping me work out weird technical problems or giving me hints on just how to like streamline my editing process. And you've saved me a lot of time.
Yeah, very sweet message. Great time when you came down, Madison. Got to check out Radkey too.
Oh, yeah.
Very fun.
Shout out to Radkey.
Shout out to Radkey. Yeah.
I don't think they listen, but If you guys haven't listened to Radkey, listen to Radkey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They played at a park when Court was here, and what a weird coincidence that I could see one of my favorite bands just play in a neighborhood park and put on an amazing show.
Great show.
So I'm glad Court was here to experience that with us.
For real. Yeah. Yeah, that really was a great time. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you definitely hit 100 episodes before us.
Yeah. Way before. And I like that he brought up the teasing part, because I feel like we probably teased him a little harder sometimes.
Yeah.
When we would give our messages to him, like the one time we did the one where our summer intern didn't stop recording and sent in the full audio, and it was us just kind of being like, oh God, who celebrates like getting so many episodes done? Like, oh, that's just begging for it. And it was a joke.
Yeah, because here we are now.
Yeah, here we are now. So I'm glad. I was expecting something in return in that manner. Because after we would set that in, I was like, I don't know, that seemed kind of mean.
Yeah.
But it was all in good fun.
Definitely.
And yeah, we're always glad to have you on.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's a great part about Court and Pete. You guys both bonding over kaiju.
Yeah.
That's an easy win right there.
Totally.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, Schmed, for sending in that email. That was great. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Court. Here's to 100 more episodes.
Yeah. And all three of them have been on the podcast.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah. And we'd have them all on again anytime.
Absolutely.
So let us know if you want to get on or you got any ideas. Come and visit. That's a good way to get on the podcast.
Yeah.
Or have us over.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Whatever. Yeah. So to wrap up this episode on rampant consumerism, which I was going to have a tirade about, but I'm too tired now. Visit our TeePublic store.
Yeah.
Buy a shirt. No, honestly, like I don't make a lot of money off that. It's just
for those who want it.
Yeah. It pretty much goes into making this podcast and does not even come nearly close to covering the cost. And that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. We just actually make cool stuff. So hopefully you want to support the show.
Yeah. And if you want to send us an email, a scathing review, some hate mail, perhaps.
Be the first.
You can reach us at corruptedyouthpod@gmail.com.
Email us. Email us. Email.
Interact.
Consume a t-shirt.
This is content.
I hate the word content.
I was talking about that with my friends the other day. Yeah, content is just gross.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so anyways, thank you, Dongles, the listeners whether you've listened, this is your first episode or it's your 100th episode.
Yeah, or when you listened when my hey kid voice, my little kid voice in the intro just straight up sounded like that.
Mm-hmm. Thank you to our fellow podcasters. Everything that you do to support the show.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all. Honestly, like this is for both of you. Dongles, podcasters. It's a Venn diagram that's a circle in some ways.
Yes.
So thank you very much. Also, I just want to say before we completely check out, I will be compiling all of our Hey Kid intros into one file. I was going to do it for this at the beginning or the end and figured like it was going to be too long.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
Uh-huh.
That'll be a special little nugget if you just want to hear all of them strung together. There's not 100 of them because of our drive time specials where we don't do that. And maybe something else here and there where we might have forgot. I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows? But there's more than enough. It should be annoying. So with that, hang in there, Dongles. Hang in there.
Corrupted youth! Corrupted youth! Corrupted
Corrupted youth. Corrupted youth.
God, I love you, Brennan.
I love you too.